Okay, I know I'm doing a video like back to back, but I'm doing it because I want to do it before, I want to have it completed before line hour starts. And line hour starts in my area in about an hour, so I have time. But I just want to do a soap recap from yesterday. So I'm not going to spoil anything unless you haven't watched yesterday's episodes, which I'm sorry. Okay, so spoiler alert, I guess. Alright. Well, I don't, the reason why I haven't been really keen on YNR as of late is because, number one, I feel like they keep rehashing the same storylines and kind of doing the same thing they've been doing for decades in slightly different ways, but so slightly that you can tell what they're doing before they do it. Um, okay, case in point. The whole soap centers on the Abbotts versus the Newmans. And on the outset, it looks like Abbott's a good, wholesome family, whatever, business family, and the Newmans, wholesome business family. But if something like a business deal gets in the way, they will come to blows over the business, whatever it is. And Victor and Jack have an adversarial relationship at best. So, that's where the contention lays, or the tension lays. Alright, well, it's looking like it might happen again, although they're playing it like you don't know which way it's going to go, which is cool, okay, kind of, but it's like, okay, it's Devon. Now it's focused on Devon Hamilton and Lily Winters and Victor Newman, kind of, if it goes that way. All right. But you got so many parts to this that if you don't pay attention, you may not know how it's going to go because, okay, first it was Tucker McCall with McCall Unlimited, right? So then Tucker was going to sell it to somebody, the Newmans, I think. Then Ashley convinces him to try to sell it to Devon, but Devon wants no part of it because Devon is suspicious of his motives because of past history. Okay, and then Victor Newman, Eric Brayton, wants it for Adam, Mark Grossman, to run. He wants to buy it and for Mark Grossman, Adam, to run it. And he thinks that that's going to be the thing that gets their relationship back on track. Okay, but you have a problem here. Number one, Victor Newman, a supposedly a well versed and well learned businessman, has no idea what's going on in his own company and what people want to do with McCall Unlimited, because he thought that it was going to be, he was just going to buy it for Adam. Now he doesn't know that Devon's involved, and so if he gets it from for Adam, it's going to be from Devon. So I don't know if he's willing to reach and do that. And then now you have an added layer of Victoria, Amelia Heinley, wants it or whatever, but wants Nate. This happened yesterday. This is why I said spoiler alert, because now, which you got two problems here. Even with the Victoria and Nate thing, okay. Victoria and Nate should get together for Pete's sake, whatever, because I'm trying not to curse. But okay, they should get together. That's obvious. Okay, but they're trying to do the noble thing, whatever, and not have a workplace relationship. So they agree that they're not going to have any contact, and not gonna even look at each other. Which how are you gonna make business deals and everything else and not look at each other? Okay, so I say that deal or whatever is gonna go kaput in about a week. So, you know, okay, and then, all right, so then she says to Nate with Audra Charles, the Zelenka Silver in the room, that, it's not going to work with Devon, and I want his cousin, Nate, to tell him. And then that's where they leave it yesterday. Okay, so Victoria is just like her father, ruthless. But she doesn't understand that she's hurting Devon at this point. Like, is her allegiance and want so bad that she's willing to hurt Devon for what she wants? I don't know. And I just didn't peg Victoria for that kind of person. Yes, I know that they play her as like businesswoman and whatever, but there's levels to it. There's deals that you just don't do, and don't there's stuff you don't do in business because your friendship and your family, whatever it is, means more to you than the business deal. That would be me. But oh, and then also, side note, but it could be huge. Okay, so Zuliga Silver, Audra Charles, happens to be in Crimson Lights for a cup of coffee because apparently she doesn't like the Newman coffee. I don't know why. But she just so happens to be there. Okay. Then Elena just so happens to be there for whatever, just like there, not getting coffee or whatever, just there. So then what does Audra do? What does Audra do? She says, well, I just want to let you know that, me and my relationship with Nate is really good. We're really good work partners, but I don't know about the relationship between Victoria and Nate. I think they're getting a little close. Basically, she's telling her that, hey, Victoria's messing with your man, but not really saying it outright. Okay, so what does Elena say? Well, what do you mean by that? And like, well, do you think there's something to this? And so Audra plays around and goes, well, I don't know, but I'd be suspicious if I were you. Then here's the nail in the coffin, and here's how you know you're gonna know really quick where Nate is gonna go, because Victoria says, well, you belong here, but I think you always belonged here. And I think Elena is getting in your way. And I don't think Elena can give you what you need. Seriously? Oh my god. Okay. If she was talking to me, well, if she was talking to my boyfriend and she tells my boyfriend that I don't think your girlfriend is like good for you, like that, it might come to blows, because you don't do that. It's not about, yes, okay, before you bang on me for relationships and stuff, I believe relationships should have freedoms. But what I'm saying is, there's a girl line, girl code, whatever. Okay, and the thing is that maybe, which this goes into the whole, I hate the way they write people sometimes, the character, because from day one, they've written Elena like, I don't know, clueless, doesn't get it, doesn't get life. I don't know. Because she was with Devon. Then Devon cheated on her, which that was really weird because they were in a real life relationship. But anyway, okay. So then Devon cheats on her with Amanda. And now she's with Nate, the cousin, and Nate is kind of cheating on her with Victoria. only they haven't done the full-blown relationship or whatever. But like Elena and Nate has been teetering the relationship for months now. So what kind of character are you going to write that's going to be so clueless about just like what's right in front of her face? Really, is that how you see women? That were just clueless? And then you have like a snake of Audra Charles going, I don't know what's up with your man, but really? Really? Wow. Mm, okay, I can't with okay, sorry. That one ran a little long, but because I've been there. Not the clueless part, but the kind of you don't know because you're not really there in the same room or the same vicinity with someone. So then you put their faith in them, and then that happens. But I've never had a woman tell me, "Oh, I think your boyfriend is like whatever." That's never happened to me. All right. Thank you. That is my video on YNR for yesterday. So I'll come out with more later. Thank you.